after being crushed by dishonesty, you will feel really bad about yourself. You need to make an amends with yourself. Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Liana and I am a marriage and a relationship coach. I advise couple on how to build a much stronger and better relationship. Today, I want to talk to you about how to rebuild trust. As you already know, trust plays such a big part in a relationship, and if you haven't know that, it is because when you don't have trust in a relationship, you wouldn't be able to feel comfortable, you wouldn't feel able to loving the other person 100%, and you wouldn't able to actually feel yourself being around them, and you wouldn't be able to open up 100% with them either. So trust plays a big part in a relationship, and if you don't have trust or your trust or you're ruined by your partner being dishonest, then it will be really hard for you guys to be closer and to be more intimacy with each other, which will drive each other apart. So that's why today I want to show you and help you how to rebuild trust. First, you need to patch up things with the past. Trust is something that you have built through time, but once it get ruined, you will create a lot of reason of that why should I trust that person, and because that person did certain thing in the past. For example, if your partner cheated on you and you just could not forget about it, but however you guys do want to be together, then you need to patch things up. You need to move on from it because the past is already in the past. Your partner should already recognize their mistake, and they should not be doing that again. You should figure out a solution. Why did that person cheat? What was the reason behind it? And then talk to them about it, and then just patch it up and move on from it. Second thing is that you need to recognize the details. I believe that there's two sides of a story every time. Even if you're right or even if you're wrong, there's always two sides of the story. Cheating is not necessary that that person was just being unfaithful and just want to ruin a relationship, because cheating come out a lot of factors, like you guys don't have enough intimacy, you guys just driving each other crazy a lot of the time, you guys fight too much, you guys cannot compromise, and however you guys cannot trust each other. So when that happens, it will just make your relationship grow apart, and that partner of yours or yourself would try to find someone else to fill up that hole, like to fill up that missing thing in yourself. That's why when a person that you find out is dishonest, that would just crush your trust even more. Being cheated on or cheating on someone is, like I say, always have two sides of stories. So that's why you need to find those stories and to compromise with each other first, and to recognize why did you cheat or why did the person cheat. In this case, if your partner is cheating on you because of a certain thing that you guys couldn't be close enough or you guys didn't have enough intimacy, then you guys need to talk this out together and be closer with each other and be more intimate with each other. Or if you are being too harsh on your partner and your partner just doesn't like that, then your partner need to tell you that rather than let go of finding someone else, because talking, communication is such an important thing in a relationship as well. That's why communicate with your partner, recognize what it is that they cheated or what it is that you make you feel like you want to cheat on them. Just patch it up and then move on. Number 3 is that you need to demonstrate commitment after cheating or after dishonest things that happen in your life. Your trust would not be the same, your intimate life would not be the same, your closeness to your partner would not be the same. So that's why it's so important for you to demonstrate commitment here. If your partner cheat on you and you feel like the commitment there is not there anymore, that's a normal feeling. So don't feel too guilty about it, or don't feel too bad about it. Both of you will feel like you guys will have trouble of committing to each other because of that. Such a big event happened that crushed your trust so much that you just cannot feel like you cannot commit to that person anymore. That's completely normal. But however, if you want to continue your relationship with them, then you need to demonstrate commitment with them, rather than say that, oh, you never do this for me, you never do that for me. Say it a different way. You should say that, hey, I want you to hear me out. I want you to do this for me because it makes me feel better. I want you to improve this because I feel like it will help us later on in our future. And you could say, I understand that happened in the past already, but I still want you to change little things. So when you show that, you show more compassion, you show more commitment to that person, even though if that person cheated on you, they hurt you. However, you still need to show compassion, because compassion doesn't show that you have already forgive them and you are already ready to move on. And with your partner, they need to show compassion. Definitely, they need to show more commitment, definitely, with you, and you guys just need to communicate much more. Four is reestablishing trust. First, you need to make up your mind to forgive and to actually stay on it, and don't change your mind. Don't say that, oh, I forgive him today, but I don't want to forgive him tomorrow. That cannot be right, because you need to make your mind up and decide what you want. Are you gonna forgive him or not? Are you gonna forgive the person that crushed your trust or not? It's so important for you to decide on it, because that's the factor if you want to continue the relationship or not. If you still cannot forgive them and cannot make a decision on it, I would advise you to take a break and just think about everything over before you make a decision. Because when you cannot make a decision and you still with that person, you guys will just torn each other apart because of the fight, because of the past, because of everything has happened. It will eat you up and it will make you guys so frustrate each other, and you guys will end up breaking up for like forever. But in this case, I advise you, if you cannot decide on anything yet, take a break, spend some time apart from each other just for a few days, so you guys can think over about everything, and then if you guys want to be together or not. And if you still want to be together, you have to make a decision on trusting on that person again, because if you cannot make a decision on that, there's no point to be in the relationship with that person anymore. Because like I say, trust plays such a big part in a relationship. That's why. Number 2 is that immerse yourself in self-growth and development. After being crushed by dishonesty, by being lied to, you will feel really bad about yourself, and a lot of times you will try to blame yourself for what happened, or you will try to blame a lot of people. Usually deep down inside, you know that something that you did was wrong, and maybe that's why that person cheated on you. Or you just feel like, okay, that person wrong, but maybe I did something wrong that like make them go cheat on you. So you need to make an amends with yourself, and you need to pretty much help yourself grow and let it go. Don't hold grudges, don't stay in the past, and just improve yourself as much as possible. Everything happened for a reason. That reason is that you need to learn from the past and you move on from it, and to be a better person from that. Number 3 is that be conscious on everything. If you feel like you are uncomfortable with something, you feel like you're still bothering about what happened in the past, you need to be conscious about that and talk with your partner. Because a lot of time people are not conscious of their behavior, on how they feel, and they just tend to take it out on other people, which make it very frustrating for yourself and for your partner as well. So that's why be conscious of how you feel, be conscious of what you think, so you can talk to your partner about every single thing that you feel and every single thing that make you feel uncomfortable about it, so you guys both can help each other to grow much better and stronger as a couple. Well, last thing is not least is that for the one that committed the betrayal, which is the person that cheated on their partner, you need to show that your behavior has changed. You need to prove to them that you're not going to repeat the same thing again. You need to rethink of what you did and why you did it. Maybe you didn't feel enough intimacy with that person. Maybe that person just not bringing you enough things that you feel like you need them to. Instead of going out and find someone for that, then talk to them about it. Because if you want to stay with that partner, you need to be committed with that partner. If you guys are on a in a non-monogamous relationship, this wouldn't be a big issues, because you guys already know what you like. You guys already know that you guys are gonna hang out with other people. But however, if you've been in a monogamous relationship and you cheated on that person, it's crushing, to be honest with you. You have no idea how it feels to be cheated on, and by doing that, I'm pretty sure you feel really bad already and you feel somewhat responsible for it. However, to prove that you have already changed and you want to be in a committed relationship, and if you don't want it to be a committed relationship, tell your partner that. Figure it out with your partner. Don't go behind your partner and lie about it, because that would just crush your partner trust and you guys will be really hard to be together again. Being honest and working on to understand each other. You need to be honest with your partner no matter what. Like I say, your partner trust is already crushed and this much of trust on you right now, especially after you cheated on them. That's why when that happens, you need to be honest with them every single time. You need to show them that you're not lying, you're not hiding anything, because there's nothing to lie about and nothing to hide about. If you want to make this work and you want to be happier, you need to be 100% be honest with your feeling. Be 100% be honest with your partner, even the truth hurts. If there's certain thing that you don't like, tell your partner that. If there's something that you like, tell your partner that. Work it out together. Don't lie to them. And the last thing is take responsibility in admitting your wrong action and decision. When you cheating on someone or when you lie about something, it's not a good thing to do, of course, but you need to admitting that, and you need to be able to see that what you did was wrong, so you actually can improve yourself. And I know some people, when they cheat on someone, they have an enormous amount of guilt. They cannot let it go. So that's why sometimes the brain will try to cover it up and try to make it feel like it's not there and it has never happened. However, you need to recognize that it has happened. You need to do something about it and to change about it and be responsible with your actions, with everything actually in life. If you ever do something wrong, you're responsible to it. You're responsible to every action that you make, every decision that you make in life. So important to rebuild trust is that be honest, take your responsibility, what you did, showing the behavior that you has changed, and prove to them that you will never ever do that again. Thank you so much for listening to me. Don't forget to click the like button and comment down below if you have ever experienced anything like cheating or being lied on. I would love to know about that, and I would love to help you guys through that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.